Lord, I would mess that up. Good evening. I was planning a night of going to the game with my boys. Tonight is basketball, and if you're in West Tennessee, that's what you do in these small towns on a Friday night. But my 3-year-old fell asleep, and so here we are back at home, and I had my outfit, and I said I'm not gonna let this outfit go to waste. So this is something that I have been wanting to do with songs. I'm a very musical person. I love music. Me and my husband, although we are both ministers, we love music and we love dancing and we love it. Just ignites something for us. And so I know that I'm not the only one. So, but when I think about music, there is so much to music, and biblically speaking, even Satan was the minister of music, and so music has been here since the beginning of time. And so, me personally, my own personal opinion is, it's nothing wrong with music, even secular music. If your music does not have the word Jesus in it, does not make it bad. It's art. It's a way of expressing yourself, just like poetry and writing books and all that sort of thing. And so I do listen to all different uh, um, types of music. I was gonna say genre, but I always say that word wrong. And so I like listening to them. And so what I wanted to do, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, is just listen to different music and let's go over it together and just kind of see like what it's giving you. Now, this is a disclaimer. In my opinion, all music is not good to listen to. So you're not gonna hear all this hip hop rap. Some of the rap I do listen to, Tupac, more power to you. But really, what making our relationships extraordinary, um, part of being together, part of being in a relationship is doing things fun and exciting with each other. And for me and my husband, and I've been married be 21 years in May, for me and my husband, that has always included music and dancing. And so a couple of years ago, like last year sometime, I was listening to some music, and I think it was the Diana Ross song. It had came on, and it was upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out, round and round. And I thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute. Upside down, boy, you turn me. I mean, now this is a song when I was younger. Yes, I was younger. But I still listened to it and I love this song. It was happening. We could dance and, everything to it. But then I actually listened to the words. And I'm like, wait a minute, this dude ain't doing her right. And she's saying no matter what he do, she in it to win it. But what she don't understand is she's a loser. Now, don't think I'm crazy. Yes, I know it was just a song and it was just lyrics to a song. But as I started off saying, the songs really get in your soul, and music has been here since the beginning of the time. So sometimes, most times, we have to watch what we listen to because it becomes a part of us. When you are at home, in your room or whatever, and you and your significant other, your boo thing, y'all done got into it and you start listening to songs, As We Lay by Shirley Murdoch. It'll put some stuff in your mind, like, he ain't treating me right. I could go on over to John's house. Yeah, John got a wife, but I saw how he was looking at me. And no, I'm not blaming the music on your whatever you do, but I'm saying it can be a tool. It can be a way, a pathway. It can be a conduit into you getting into some trouble and doing some things that you may not have done had you been listening to something different. It's just like when you have your girlfriends or your, guy, whatever with you, and it depends on what they doing. If they going around and they looking for sad chicks or they looking for a dude to kind of spend the night with, you are more apt because you are in that environment and they are who you're hanging with to join into that type of behavior. If they smoking, you more apt to at least try it. If they having a drink or two, you are a little more apt to try it because you are in that atmosphere, right? And so that's what I want to kind of do with songs every now and then. I was thinking about every Friday night, but we'll kind of see how it goes, see how you guys like it. So the first song is India Ari, and He's Got That Magic. Now, let me tell you something. If you don't learn nothing else about me, you're going to learn that I am madly in love with my husband. And I really like that dude. He really looked good to me. He smelled good to me. I like that dude. And so this song, one day he actually sent to me. Even though I am an NDRE fan, I'm not one that just listen to one thing all the time or buy music. I'm really not that person really per se. But he sent me this song. And I'm like, what you trying to tell me, dude? Are you trying to get me to confirm that you got that magic, or, what's really going on? So we're going to talk about this for just a minute. I've been searching all my life for somebody like him. She said she thought he was just a friend. Can't anybody just touch her body? Okay, let's stop right there before they get to the chorus. She said, but not anybody can just touch her body. Then he came along and he showed me pleasure like I've never known. And before that, she said that he started out as just a friend. How many of you ladies had that dude that just started out as a friend? My husband started out as a friend. Well, actually, he was my brother's friend. Then he became my friend. Then we became more than friends. So, I mean, this is just how music tells a story. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can really relate to it so much because you have lived it. You have lived it in so many different ways. The good, bad, and the ugly, whether we recognize it or not, music kind of dictates our emotions, our moods, and even some of the situations that we allow ourselves to get in. So this song, to me, is a real love song. Like, she is describing to him who he is, who he became to her, and that it has become more than she even thought that it would ever be. So let's listen to the chorus. Ooh. Now this is my part right here. The way he touches me is so spiritual. He's everything. He's a miracle. Now I'm gonna tell you, ladies. I gotta stop right there for a minute. And men too. I hope there's some men on here. But let me tell you something. It says he's got that magic. The way he touches me is so spiritual. He's so everything. He's a miracle. Now let me tell you something. Ain't many folks out here you can just call a miracle. Now, my mama is, she a miracle. I thank God for her. My dad, I thank God for him. But honey, when you can call your man a miracle, your husband a miracle, your wife a miracle, I'm telling you, that take time. I'm telling you, that take being with somebody. That take loving them for who they are. You know what I'm saying? A miracle, y'all, that's deep. That's deep. Let's see what else she got to say about it. Ooh, I wish I could sing like her. Woo! The way he touches me is so spiritual. He's everything. He's a miracle. Just to look at his face, you would never know that he's the what? But after one conversation, you see. Okay, wait. Let's stop right there. Let's stop. She said, just to look at him, you wouldn't even know that he was the one. But if you just talk to him, one conversation, y'all ladies, let me tell you, let's talk for a minute. How many of y'all have had that one conversation and you were like, dang, he blew me away. What? He was like, I got to get to know that brother because he's smooth with it. Now, some of them jab turkeys was just that, smooth with it. But I'm going to tell you, when you meet that one, when you talk to that dude, and my friend Melinda, I wish she was on here with me. She can attest to this because she does a thing called Wives in Waiting, and we're going to be discussing that at our workshop, at our conference in March. But I'm telling you, when it's the one, you know it's the one. Like, he got that magic. He got that conversation. It's not even necessarily all about looks. That may have been what drew you to him because he was looking good. He was smelling good. He had that outfit on tight. But when you have a conversation with him and it ignites something in you where you got to keep talking. Like, I remember when me and my husband was dating. And back then, cell phones were not like they are now. When we first started dating, it was everybody didn't have a cell phone because one, everybody parent wasn't paying for a cell phone. I can't believe that came up. I hope y'all didn't see that. So anyway, and so we would stay on the phone like, you say goodbye. No, you say bye. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. I know y'all all did it. We all did it. And it was because we liked that conversation. We just didn't want that night to end. And so I'm telling you, when you get you somebody like that, Lord have mercy. Now, mind you, it's a lot of other things that go along to encompass a good relationship. But honey, there's some good stuff right here. Let's just go a little further with it. Whew. My husband at work, I'm telling you. Wait, let's take that back a bit. Wait. His words are so gifted. His humor is wicked. Y'all, she said that his words are gifted. He is so wicked. He's like an aphrodisiac. He's a brainiac. I'm telling you, I'm getting just excited listening to it because I can relate to it. Have you had a guy like that you can really just relate like that to? Absolutely freaking amazing. Amazing. And I'm telling you, ladies, if you are not getting if this is your desire and you're not getting something like that, you might need to look into what needs to happen in your relationship where you are not feeling these ways. Let me tell you, me and my husband been married for 21 years. 21 years. Well, it'll be 21 years this May. We dated like 3.5, almost 4 years before we got married. I think we got married in that 4th year. And when he come home, when he come in, my heart still flutters. 21 years. And I don't look the same. He really do look the same to me. I don't know if I'm just blinded by love or what, but he do really kind of look the same to me. Now his belly might be a little bit bigger. But I wanted that to get bigger anyway. Like I wanted him to gain some weight anyway. So I'm not mad about it. But I'm telling you, if you don't still get those butterflies, you need to meet us at this conference in March. I'm just saying because we need to work on that relationship. You need to go to my website and you need to book a session with me because we need to work on that relationship. Okay, ladies, we're gonna end this in just a minute. Let's get it going. We're going back to the chorus where he's got that magic. I just love this part, so I gotta listen to it, y'all. I gotta listen to it. He's so spiritual, he's everything, he's a miracle. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna go on. Wait. Every man next to him is so mundane. A world of cocaine, he like fine champagne. And he's also odd and so unique. Everything about this man is made especially for me. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. It say who God has put together, let no man take asunder. She said that every man next to him is so mundane, which means it don't mean that it ain't some good looking guys out there. It don't mean that it ain't some other guys that can rock your world. But up to him, they mundane. They ain't even about nothing. In a world of cocaine where people trying to look for a fast high, he like champagne. He's slow and easy on you, boo. He's slow and easy on you. It said he's so odd. He's so unique. Everything about this man, this one right here, is especially for me. Woo! That's it. Yep. Get you some. I just love it. Okay, I think that's about the end of it. All right, ladies, that's about the end of it. It's only about 4.5 minutes of magic. But I'm telling you, I absolutely love this song. And NDRE is not giving me any money at all for supporting and promoting her son. But the words is what I want everybody to get to. The words just mean so much. And when you have somebody like that, when your Boaz, when your man of God fans you, and it's like that. Now, I'm going to tell you, it didn't start out, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be a little transparent. It did start out like that for me. Now, in the middle, we went through some bumps and bruises and different ups and downs and all that sort of stuff. But I started out, I put a post on Facebook the other day that 21 years almost, and I am still in the infatuation phase. I still like him. I still love him, just like I did when we first got together. We weren't even married yet. Let me tell you, so many times, and I'm about to go because it's getting longer than I thought, but so many times I was at a crossroads like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. But even when I tried to separate it, and I tried, it was like, boo, you might want to stay in there. You might, and my life just wasn't even the same without him. You know what I'm saying? It was more spiritual than it was physical. We were one, period. We were one, period. And even when we were at odds with each other, my first thing was to pray for him. You know what? Things ain't going right. You know, he a little bit out his mind. We ain't seeing on one accord. Let me pray for him. It was never, I can't stand him. I'm going to put him out. I can't wait till I get somebody else. It was, I'm going to pray for him. And so, I mean, that's just the sum of the matter. He got that magic. I want you to get somebody that got that magic. I want your magic to find you. So you need to meet me at our conference in March the 29th and 30th. You can find out more about it at more2019.eventbrite.com. You can go to my website, www.NyeNyeJordan, that's NyeNyeJordan.com, and you can find out what we're doing in the conference. If you are in the West Tennessee area, we are having an adult vision board workshop. We're having food, fun, fellowship. We're having dialogue. We're going to talk about some of these things. You can join us there. If you are not in the Tennessee area, we will later have that on a broadcast for you. So please subscribe to this video. Keep up with what's going on. Meet me next week. Well, I don't know. Maybe we're going to say next Friday. And we'll talk about another song. Inbox me, comment, and let me know what song you want me to discuss. Ladies, please don't let it have a whole bunch of cussing and stuff in it. Let's keep it on the up and up. This is faith-based, all right? So thank you for joining me, and we will talk again soon.